Liverpool legend Robbie Fowler seems adamant that Barcelona target Philippe Coutinho will be staying with the Reds.
I mean, at the minute, Jürgen's come out and said no players are going to be leaving, so yeah, I mean, at the minute there's nothing to replace. You know, I know what you're getting at, but you know, the players are here, yeah. I know, but look, the players are. Look, I mean, the club have made it perfectly clear. You know, the stance. You know, no players are for sale, and look, that's the way we want it to be.
Despite an opening day draw with Watford, retired Fowler revealed his deep-rooted desire to play for Jurgen Klopp.
Honestly, I'd love to. I think I've said before, he's a great manager, and yeah, I'm still having dreams where he phones me up and wants me to play. So you know, being a footballer never leaves you. And regardless of whether it was Jurgen Klopp or yourself as manager of Liverpool, I'd play for you as well.
Staying on Merseyside, Coutinho has been left out of Liverpool's squad for their Champions League playoff first leg against Hoffenheim. The 25-year-old attacking midfielder submitted a transfer request last week, just days after the club rejected a £90 million bid from Barcelona. Coutinho signed a new 5-year deal in January, which did not include a release clause. Liverpool claim the Brazilian is absent due to a back injury, while Daniel Sturridge remains sidelined alongside Adam Lallana, both with hamstring issues. At Chelsea, Antonio Conte is keeping cool under pressure. The Diego Costa issue just won't go away, while a growing list of first-team absentees due to injury and suspension continues to pile up.
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried because I repeat, we have to trust in our work. And today there were three players, three injured players. Pedro Hazard, Bakayoko, and one player missed for a ban, no? Moses. In the next game, I don't know if Pedro is able to recover from his injury, but for sure we'll have two players, no? And out for ban, no? Yeah. And Cahill and Fabregas. We'll find the right solution.
One of those solutions could be the addition of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who continues to be linked with a move away from Arsenal. Conte is reportedly confident Oxlade-Chamberlain can be lured away from North London and sees the 23-year-old as the ideal man to plug the gap in his midfield. A deal could be completed for around £35 million. Could Southampton become the next Premier League superpower? Things could be about to change on the south coast after Chinese businessman Jisheng Gao and his family completed a deal to buy 80% of the club. In January, Lao's company Landa Sports Development said a deal was agreed, but the takeover is now classed as a personal investment. Katerina Leiper inherited the Saints from her late father Marcus in 2010 when they were a League One side and will retain a 20% share. Leiper said the Gao family share Southampton's values and ambitions, with sustainable long-term success the target. English clubs Aston Villa, Birmingham, Wolves, Reading and West Brom already have Chinese investors, as do Italian side AC Milan, who were bought for £628 million earlier this year. In 2015, Manchester City also sold a 13% stake of the club worth £265 million to a consortium of Chinese investors. And finally, Premier League clubs will discuss the proposed introduction of a new summer transfer window that closes before the opening game of next season. It's understood talks will take place between every club next month about whether to change the deadline of the current window, which closes nearly 3 weeks after the first game of the season. It is believed the majority of top-flight clubs currently favour an earlier closure, and the issue could be voted on during their next shareholders' meeting in September. At least 14 of the Premier League's 20 clubs must agree for a new rule to be introduced. One consideration is whether Premier League clubs will be weaker if the summer window closes in the middle of August.